Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, Oyo State. Good evening, everybody all over the world. You are welcome to your program tonight on your darling station with your darling presenter. This is your online radio, The Advocate TV, making them relevant, making everyone relevant. I am Ambassador Ola Odeyemi. I am your host for the program tonight. And as you all know, this is the program. Let's talk about drugs.
Ẹ má ṣe bá wọn fagbó, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ má fa sìgá, ẹ má ṣe bá wọn mọ̀gógóró ayé wa lógo.
The issue of drugs is a global phenomenon. Hardly you can get a family that is not being affected by drugs. As I normally make the clarification on the program, there is difference between drugs and medicine. Let me emphasize on it again today. Every medicine is a drug, but not every drug is a medicine. We will continue saying it on this program repeatedly until everybody internalized it, that every medicine is a drug, but not every drug is a medicine. Paracetamol is a drug, it's a medicine. Every other drugs that you can use to cure diseases, cure ailments, that is tagged as medicine. But when medicine is used in an unquantified ways, or in such a way that it is not being prescribed by the doctors, then if you use it either for recreation or you use it to get high or to get over, let's say, hard work, or you use it in order to suppress stress, it is hard drug and it is drug abuse. Drug misuse has become one of the greatest threats to individuals. Families are not left out. In the schools and our communities. The topic we are discussing today is drugs misuse, the way forward. I will want every listener to place help us inform others about this program. You can participate live by calling the number that is on the screen. Yes. Or if you are conversant with our page, we've sent the flyers so that you can copy the number there and call the studio directly. Today we'll be having our guests, Ambassador Mayowa Ayorinde. By the time it gets to that point, we will make the call so that at least he can join the program live. But before then, let's quickly run the introduction for the program. As I've just said, the topic for today's program is drug misuse, the way forward.
ẹ̀yin òbí ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ lè ṣe kókó ẹ̀yin olùkọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ìlera wa ṣe pàtàkì ẹ̀yin ọmọdé gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu ayé wa lógo.
The issue of drugs affects individuals, as I've said. It destroys human health. Drugs ruins dreams. Drug fuels crime and weakens national development. It is unfortunate today that the people are so passive and naive when we talk about the issue of drugs. Some people will just act as if it doesn't matter. Hardly you can get to any family now, either nuclear or extended, that you will not see one substance abuser there. Okay? If every family is having at least one substance abuser, that means it's a global phenomenon. You can see what drug has caused in the issue of kidnapping. We've just got the message of the release of the abducted students and teachers from Orire local governments in Oyo State. If you trace it very well, one of the demands of the kidnappers is hard drugs. We've been seeing it on social media, where they'll be saying that before you can get your loved ones from their camp, those ones that have been abducted already, they will say aside money that they would demand for fuel to power their bikes. Furthermore, they desire and they request that you buy some loads of hard drugs. You can see how drugs is destroying the health, ruining the dreams of many young men, fueling crimes and weakening national development. Look at how much has been expended before those students and teachers were later rescued. The air surveillance, They learned the surveillance through the troop. The law enforcement agents, they really tried. But let me tell you, everything they have done is a waste to national development. How do I mean? The money used to get them rescued could have been used for another thing if those beautiful lives were not kidnapped. And there's no way, in the cases of kidnapping, armed robbery, courts in our schools, you will see the influence of drugs. We're going to discuss some of the way forward today, because the way forward requires a united effort, where we have to unite together. You have to unite with us. We have to unite with you. Everybody must rise up to the task. Yes, you must do your parts. I must do my part.
ẹ̀yin òbí ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ lè ṣe kókó ẹ̀yin olùkọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ìlera wa ṣe pàtàkì ẹ̀yin ọmọdé ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu ayé wa lógo. Ayé wa lógo gbogbo ọmọdé ẹ yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀. Ayé wa lógo ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn dalẹ̀. Àpẹẹrẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run a ó gbéga ayé wa lógo. Ọ̀rọ̀ egbògi olóró yìí ó ti wá fẹ́ dé gbìnrín ọ̀tẹ̀. Ẹ má ṣe bá wọn fagbó. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ má fa sìgá. Ẹ má ṣe bá wọn mọ̀gógóró ayé wa lógo. Ayé wa lógo gbogbo ọmọdé ẹ yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀. Ayé wa lógo ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn.
We are still trying to connect with our guest for the program tonight. While we are still waiting for the connection to be true, we have to start discussing the way forward, especially in working and solving the problems of drug abuse in our community. Number one, the first thing that we have to do is to engage in intensive public awareness. That is what we are doing presently, educating people, especially the young people, about the dangers of drug misuse. We go to schools, the advocates, we go to schools, we go to churches, we go to mosque, we go to landlord and landlady associations, even the youth programs. Let's connect with our guest. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. How are you, sir? How are you doing? Hello. Good evening, sir. Seems the next.
Ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn o. Àpẹẹrẹ tí hàn lágbára Ọlọ́run a ó gòkè ayé wa lógo o. Ayé wa lógo o. Ayé wa lógo o. Ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn. Àpẹẹrẹ tí hàn lágbára Ọlọ́run a ó gòkè ayé wa lógo o.
Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir.
ọmọdé ẹ̀gbọ́n o ẹ fojú sẹ́kàn yín o
Seems the network is a little bit.
ẹ dẹ́kun fífa kò ló jáwọ́ nínú ìṣí ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn yàtọ̀ ayé wa lógo o.
Hello, sir.
It's raining heavily here.
Oh, that's
Yes, sir.
serious.
I'm with you, sir.
Oh, good
So
evening,
probably
sir.
that might have affect network. Evening, sir, Daddy.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Bless God, I'm fine, sir.
Wow. Wow. Quite an age.
It is well, Daddy.
It is well. God will deliver our
Thank you.
country. Even you can
God
see,
has been faithful.
you can see what drug has caused the Oyo State and Nigeria in general.
Yes, sir.
Because there's no way you talk about kidnapping and banditry that you will not talk about the influence of drugs,
Yes,
which
sir.
has really led to national economic waste. Yes. Because such money should have been expended on another developmental projects. But
Yes, sir.
we cannot keep those future leaders and glorious parents in the bush and still be saying that we want to consider development. There's no development that is more than getting them freed, which eventually God has achieved for us. But at the end of the day,
Thank God for that.
we can see that it is a national waste. Now, today we
Yes,
are
sir.
discussing drug misuse, the way forward. That is, what is the way forward? What are we going to do? We'll first of all discuss about the intense public awareness. If we are not able to finish all the points tonight, I think tomorrow is another day. That we will continue with it next week. Now, how do we educate people, especially in the school, churches, mosque, media, and community outreaches about the dangers of drugs? How do we participate in intense public awareness? You know that the advocates, it is our core value. We go to schools, we go to churches, we go to mosque, we go to media houses, we go to community outreaches. Do you think that if other people could join us, especially in participating in all this intense public awareness, do you think that we will get to where we are going, at least in curbing the drug misuse? You're on the floor, sir.
Thank you, sir. And I want to greet the whole people listening to us. Happy Sunday once again. And by the grace of God, we know we are making impact. And this is just the fact.
Yeah.
And, considering the topic before us this evening, the way forward on this drug misuse.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is, from the individual down to the family, then it will flow to the community, to the government, and to spiritual gathering, and back to our law enforcement agency. So, and to start with, one of the things we need to consider is we need to engage in public education. Public education.
Public
and
education.
Go for a firm, an organization like the Advocate. Thank God for the settings and the leadership of that great organization. They are doing a lot
Thank you,
to
sir.
sensitize people on the effects of this drug abuse. They have been going from one place to another, visiting schools, going to churches, mosques, and involving religious leaders. So, and that is why I still want to buttress that point that this public education will still go a long way in creating awareness about the drugs and the danger. When you misuse any drugs, it has its own bad effect, which will have implication, and we have to go through this public education in schools, in churches, mosque, community, and the media at large. So we need to start hammering it every day for people to see the danger in it and for them to go away with it. And the second thing is parental guidance. We need to take note of this. The one adage says, what's it called? Something begins at home.
Charity begins at home.
Charity begins at home. So you need to see to that, even right from the family. So each parent should be able to monitor their children. How are they coping? How are they doing? Can my daughter or my son read without taking anything? Or probably, why is my son or my daughter so quiet? We need to observe all this. And peradventure, if we now trace it to anything that has to do with drug, then we should be able to speak out. To do your own part as a parent, then you will not still need to cover it up under your roof. You will involve people that can be of help. Because most of the time, these are parents too, they notice things like this, but they try to hide it. That I know it's not something that third party.
The third party can hear about. They make a secretive of it.
Of that, once they are eating it, before they know it, it becomes something that they will no longer handle by themselves. So whenever a parent notices such a thing, you should be able to speak out to people that will be of help. And one of them is the Advocate.
Good.
That will give you necessary advice on how to go about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. As you were just talking, sir.
Is another thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Before we take another point, sir, I got to understand what you were saying, sir. Now, you see, there is an adage that says, if one loses value, that every other thing loses one.
Yes, sir.
Value is very, very important. If you look at the settings of many families these days, you can never see value there. Some, even many. Because it is when you have the value that you give your children moral guidance. How morally balanced are the parents of these days, sir? Your take.
The truth of the matter is, you know, many of the parents nowadays, they are not responsible.
Good.
Sorry to say. You know, at a point in time, I was hearing someone, a mother, you know, let me just divert a bit. A mother saying his own son, a male child, can never reach age 15 without having sex.
Ha!
Let me say it in Yoruba as the woman said it.
Hey,
Wọ́n
yeah.
ní, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó rí mi ó burú láyé
Eh?
kí ọmọ mi ọkùnrin at the age of 15 kó má ti máa bóbìnrin sùn.
Eh?
Imagine that.
That's
the woman
terrible.
saying that. So you now believe to wonder if such a parent will be able to govern a child in a godly way. So that has been the environment we find ourselves. So there is no gainsaying about that. We have many parents that are not even responsible at all.
At all, at
So
all.
in that case, whenever they discover that their children or their son is involved in drug abuse, they think, now, and they think it's a normal thing until it becomes something else. So may God just help us. Even the so-called parents, you know, this issue of drug abuse of a thing is not limited to the younger ones alone. We have old age people, we have adults, we have matured men and women that are involved in this. Even well-educated and rich people, wealthy people involved in this. So what we are saying is quite bad, is more than probably because lack of education or lack of parental guidance. No, we have some parents that they are involved in it. If a parent should be involved in this, what do you expect from the upstream of such a person?
Hello, sir. There's a point.
Yes, sir.
We have some men now.
Yes, sir.
Early in the morning. You know, in those days, when our father was out in the morning, we can predict where they have gone.
Yes, sir.
It's either they have gone to farm or they have gone to prayer time. Either you're a Christian or you're a Muslim. Immediately it is 5:36. Both religion is already out. Some will go to church.
Yes, sir.
Some will go to mosque.
Come to mosque.
Yes. But these days, you see them outside. Where are they going? Drinking pelebe. Alcohol into an empty stomach. When you ask the children, hello, good morning, where's your daddy? Daddy meti jadi. My daddy has gone out. Where did he go? That is how he normally go out in the morning. And before he comes back, around 7:38, he is already intoxicated. Sir,
it must have been okay.
How can a child grow morally under such parents? Your take, sir.
All right. I've noticed all these, let me call them nonchalant attitude parents. So parents that doesn't care about their children, about the future of their children. No, we have them. But one of the solutions is this. I believe through the help of God and through the help of this public education, the child himself or herself will one day meet people that will reorientate him or her. Then, apart from that, those of us that may not have the opportunity to talk to them one-on-one, we can still be praying for them. The truth is, many of them will first of all go astray.
Wow.
Before God will now help them to retrace their step back.
But if they cannot retrace their step backs, are they not lost forever?
The truth is, everybody cannot come back to God.
Wow.
Everybody cannot be normal. Everybody cannot act normal. That is the truth.
Wow.
But no how. Even we have some of these people that they are even 100% addicted now. And before you know it, as a matter of time, they can still become a useful vessel in the society tomorrow.
Good.
As a result of this, the advocate of a thing, sensitizing people on the effect, one day he or she may listen to a program like this and decided to turn a new leaf. And with the help of God, such a person will do well in life again.
Amen.
So that's just the assurance we are having concerning those. Because generally, if we base on the parental guidance, some of them, they have missed it already. But through the help of public education like this, it can go a long way to help them retrace their way back. And that's just the solution. Then one of the things that we are saying now may not be effective immediately. It's like sowing a seed.
Exactly.
You don't expect the results on that same moment when you are sowing it. So all what you are doing now, what the advocate is doing, it may not really yield as you are expecting it now. But give it a little time. It will yield multiple results.
We are believing
grace
God.
Of God.
We are trusting God. Sir, may I just emphasize on what you just said in that your talk? You said everyone cannot be normal. Are we living in a society where people are not normal? You see, there is this wise saying that every day, I don't know if it is medically proven or it's just a wise saying. I wouldn't know. They said that every human being displays about 5 minutes madness every day. Yes, I think I've heard of that. But I don't know how it's true. If anybody or some of our listeners, as you are hearing it, please, if you can prove it for us, you can give us the proof on the comment side that every human being displays about 5 minutes of lunatic madness every day. How proven is that? Can we rely on that statement? And now you are saying that everyone cannot be normal. Can you please explain that, sir? Because it's very hard for us to conceptualize, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Now, firstly, I'm not a medical practitioner. But generally speaking, the truth is, even the Holy Book stated it, Bible precisely. At the point in time when what's it called? Mary the Magdalene, when she poured the oil, what's it called? The perfume, the oil on Jesus, and the disciples was trying to discourage her and said,
they were furious.
Thing you have done, we can even sell it to give it to the needy.
No.
And don't forget the comment of Jesus. Jesus said, me as a person, you don't have me always with you. But always you will have the needy among you. Always. So the same thing is applicable in our society, in our environment.
Wow.
There is no how we cannot have 100% people with with
soundness,
everything about them being perfectly okay.
with
No, it's not
100%
possible.
mental balance.
Yes. You know, we have some people that specialize in anything that has to do with mental of a thing, probably brain touch or anything
Yes.
of such. And
Mental
till
issue.
tomorrow, people are still learning, and they are still gaining more experience on how to deal with such a person till tomorrow. And that particular course can never be outdated in our society, in our institutions. So in that case, once we are seeing people that are taking care of the the sick in upstairs, definitely we still continue having those people. And things around us also, you know, anxiety alone can make someone to run mad.
Ha.
Yes, and the economy of the nation itself can run people mad.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Jokingly, I was discussing with my people some days ago, and I said, even though it is good to have plan as a person, as a man, but alongside whenever you are making your plan, still remember you are in Nigeria,
That is it.
where your plan can change anytime.
The
just
economic
because of
effects
the government
of it.
policy. Yes, government can just come with any policy now that will destabilize your plan totally, and you have to start thinking again. Where can I start again? And that is the situation on ground. So that alone can even make person not to be normal. So if we now leave that one, the issue that people are facing in their matrimonial home now is enough for them to run mad. So there are series of cases that can lead to this thing. So I still want to repeat, in our society, it's not possible for everybody to be okay.
It'll be normal.
There's no how. We have some normal people. We have some
Abnormal people.
normal.
Abnormal.
We have abnormal. We have àwọn tí ò normal tán tí wọn ò dẹ̀ sick tán.
Wow.
You know, that is we just be managing ourselves. But what we are saying is it shouldn't be something that you institute by yourself. Kò ń ṣe tí ẹ máa fọwọ́ ara èèyàn fà. And that's the issue of this drug of a thing and things like that. No, this is a forgofa. What you can do away with that, you know that if you take it, it can cost you the whole of your life. Not why taking it.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you know I normally say something on this program that
Yes,
you don't allow what you have the power to control to destroy your life.
Yes, sir.
And that is a
Yes, sir.
fact. You know, as you're talking about this being normal or being abnormal, I see it as a choice.
Yes, sir.
The issue of don't smoke, don't drink alcohol, don't snuff, you know, it's just a matter of advice. And if anybody come and say, okay, come and smoke, come and drink, it's an invitation to treat. It is you that you make choice. But these days, it's very hard for people to make good choices. When the parent cannot make choice for themselves, how would they make choice for their children? Imagine somebody telling his children that, you see, we are not in our personal homes. We are living with the tenants, other tenants. You have to make yourself, shack yourself very well. What I just want to say here is that ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́ yà fún mi. You know, when parent is saying something like that, you know, I don't have the power to face other tenants.
Yes.
It is you that you will protect me against them. The children will now sit down and say, okay, what will I do to protect my parents? from the embarrassment and intrusion of other tenants, still living in the same community, still living in the same compound. The child will just choose that, okay, ojú pípọ́n la fi ń ṣe wèrè. Then
Yes,
he can just take to taking drugs. If such father sees such children taking drug, and he knows that the child is on drug in order to save him from the embarrassment of the other tenants. Sir, where is value in that place? Your take, sir.
The truth is, it is very glaring. Like you rightly said, once you cannot apply wisdom and encourage peace wherever you are, then whenever there is violence, the cause of that violence, if we find it to the root, we will surely see this drug abuse.
Yes.
Because no how a very reasonable person cannot have any misunderstanding with his neighbor, and the next thing think of is just to take cutlass or go and break
bottles.
No,
doesn't make sense.
A normal person will not do that
at all.
You understand? But someone who is acting under the influence of alcohol or drugs can go to any length. Even if we don't mind even to break the bottle on his own head first, before taking it to another person to harm him, and automatically that particular head that you break that bottle will not be true. Something will be missing on that particular head.
On that brain.
So probably, when you now come back to your senses, there is probability that such a person will still go and treat his own head because of the harm he wants to do to another person.
Wow. So
it shows that no, such a gathering, such a person, they lack understanding. Because there are cases. The truth is, even within the family, we have some people that they are tough. Family. So, and those that are gentle, they know how to handle such a person. They know how to relate with him well, and there won't be any
issue.
There won't be any problem in the family.
Yes, of course.
The same thing goes to people around us. We are not born from the same womb, and yet you should be able to understand the temperament of others around you. So whenever they are acting strange, you know the best thing to do. Just apply wisdom and make things work. So that's just my advice for them.
Thank you, sir. Before we go on this program, let's quickly go for a short break.
Sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ lè ṣe kókó ẹ̀yin olùkọ́.
on the program. You're welcome back. Now, there's need for community participation. Hello, sir. Are you online? There's need for community participation where everyone, at least the traditional rulers, the religious leaders, the youth organizations, at least, of course, the NGO, like the advocates, can work together, putting the synergy together so that we can discourage drug misuse and support the campaign in order to prevent drug misuse. The wider scope these days, the attention has been shifted from drugs these days. It has been shifted to other substances. Therefore, we've agreed that we use substance abuse these days. Now, what are the roles of the traditional rulers? Our obas, our baales. You see, at times there are so many questions that are waiting, begging for answers. Under the jurisdictions of so many baales and mangajis, even others, the traditional rulers, we have many omatas, àwọn bọ̀dá àdúgbòs. They are there. Those are the people that they be using to snatch land, the land snatchers, to cause mayhem in the communities. You see, there was a time somebody was saying, I just heard that if you want to use them, they don't need much of money. What you just have to do for them, buy them jeans, buy them pelebe, buy them kolo, buy them drugs. If you give them alcohol, they will do the work for you. In fact, unfortunately, the way we are going to work it is only God that can solve the problem. Check it out, our politicians. Who are the people following them? Are they normal people? I'm not saying that they are mad. Those people following them. But every politician believes that Ojukwepan nothing shiwiri. You can never start a campaign as a politician without getting people of such a nature. The talks, the riffraffs, the Egbadugbos, those people that normally cause mayhem in the communities. And there's no way those children, those young ones, there's no way they can cause problems except they are already decked on drug substance and drug abuse. It's only God, until everybody becomes sane, then we will start promoting a saner communities. What are the religious leaders doing? Nowadays, you see talks guiding this so-called man of God. You see the drug abusers, the substance abusers, who are the bodyguards of pastors and imams. The substance abusers will be the bouncer for the religious leaders. Okay, what are they preaching? I think it is high time everybody became normal. It's not that when you wear a good cloth, or you wear a cassock, or you wear collar, or you wear thermosanta, or you wear turban, that makes you to be a normal person as a religious leader. If you condone some nonsense around you, that means you don't reason the way other people are reasoning. Then how do we now say that you are normal? It is high time everybody woke up. Let's everyone be normal. What are the youth organizations? They are the people that you see camping around the women that sell paraga junction to junction. Those are the future leaders. The youth organizations, except those ones that are saying that know what they are doing. We have many youth organizations. They organize street carnivals. If you have the opportunity to go and see what they do there. They break bottles. They drink alcohol. They drink pelebe. They smoke Indian hams, Colorado, marijuana. How sinner are our youth these days? It is high time we rose to the challenges and make sure that we do what is normal. Let everybody be normal. And the issue of being normal is a choice. Make that choice today. Abstain from substance misuse. Abstain from Colorado. Abstain from squishy. Abstain from LA. Abstain from ogogoro. Shun cigarettes. Run away from anything that is called drugs. Make sure that you stop everything called substance abuse.
A drug-free life.
Gbogbo ọmọdé ẹ yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀, ayé wa lógo, ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn. Àpẹẹrẹ tí yàn lágbára Ọlọ́run, a ó gòkè ayé wa lógo.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run a ó gòkè.
Ayé wa lógo.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run a ò ní jábọ́.
Ayé wa lógo.
Gbogbo òbí ẹ ó jẹun ọmọ.
Ayé wa lógo.
This is an advice to everyone and sundry. Let us unite together. The way forward requires a united effort from everyone.
Gbogbo ọmọdé ẹ yọ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀, ayé wa lógo, ọjọ́ ọ̀la máa dùn o. Àpẹẹrẹ tí yàn lágbára Ọlọ́run a ó gòkè ayé wa lógo.
Ayé wa lógo. Gbogbo ọmọdé
Everybody can still be normal.
ayé wa lógo.
The hope is not lost.
Ọjọ́ máa dùn.
There is a future for us.
Tí yàn lágbára Ọlọ́run, a ó gòkè ayé wa lógo.
We will make it. Let everybody be normal. Do normal thing. Embrace value.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọdé ẹ gbọ́ o, ẹ fojú sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yín o, yàtọ̀ ayé wa lógo. Ayé wa lógo. Gbogbo ọmọdé ẹyọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yọ.
As we are preparing to end the program tonight,
Àpẹẹrẹ tí yàn.
let everybody be normal.
Ayé wa lógo.
Agbára Ọlọ́run a ó gòkè.
Ayé wa lógo.
Agbára Ọlọ́run a ò ní jábọ́. Gbogbo òbí ẹ ó jẹun ọmọ.
Till next week on this program, all thanks to everyone that we have worked together to make the production of tonight a success. Our gratitude goes to our guests, Ambassador Mayowa Ayorinde. Thank you for coming on the program tonight. Till next week once again, as we meet on this program, let's talk about drug. I remain yours sincerely, Ambassador Ola Odeyemi. Good night.
Of greatness, live a drug-free life.
Gbogbo ọmọdé ẹyọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀